Alright, we are on the E1 server on Pertam. Time to test out some of our blueprints. So I have played here before recently, so I have some stuff in progression unlocked. But in case you're wondering, you just build one block, it opens another ones, you build one of these, it opens another ones, and you build one of these, it opens another ones. Yeah, that's how the progression works in this game. And this will also serve as a pretty good tutorial, so you should be pretty good at starting if you watch this and see what I'm doing here. Let's see how fast we can build a jump drive and get out of here. So the plan is make a miner and build the ship. Maybe we'll make a welder ship to build this ship, or we can do it by hand. We will see. Let's go. Let's start digging. So we dug some stone, put it here, bam, put ingots in, and we will want to do something like this. Wind turbine, middle mouse button, shift middle mouse button. There we go. And let's get some blocks, some steel plates, so we can build some blocks. Unknown signal, right? We can deposit the stuff in the chair for now. There we go. And let's grab our hydrogen bottle and let's go investigate. And what do we get? A box, button, bam, and leopard drill. Okay. And oh, medkits. Oh, nice. That's a lot of steel plates. And we can grind this down for resources. Oh, we have a storm coming in. I hope it's not one of those lightning strike ones. Let's actually check. Script, weather. No, just a normal sense storm. Right? And we have everything for a wind turbine. Nice. So just go. First of all, let's make it yellow. Bam, 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 bam. Yellow and dusty. There we go. It's a pretty good place for a wind turbine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. You need to have power in servers, in the kid ones at least, or your grids will get deleted. Usually then you start building a refinery, but here we need to build a projector, because the ship, the large one that I will build, it doesn't have a refinery that we are going to build, but we need to position it so we know where we should build our first components. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Alright, projection setup. So we will have our refinery here, basic one, assembler, basic one here, then cargo container, here's the connector, and then we basically expand the ship itself, remove the basic stuff, yeah, and slowly just make progress. That's a good plan. And to this side we can expand our array of wind turbines. This storm is taking quite a while to go away. It's much faster to salvage the pod and unknown signals than mine stone, especially if you would be playing on realistic settings, because here on the servers the refinery starts 3 times faster and the assemblers require 3 times less resources for the same components. But in realistic everything is single time, but the components still the same amount of components. So yeah, just do the good old grindy grind and you can save a lot of time like that. Alright, so I moved the survival kit onto the base and also finished an assembler and refinery, salvaged a lot of the survival pod, respawn pod. Now let's actually go and get some stuff from that unknown signal. Now we should just start working on the miner, probably, or maybe build this car container first. I think the miner should be a better option to start with. What do we have here? Let's see. Nothing. Set. And here, nice, some more stuff for me. I am expanding my power facilities a bit. The optimal distance between wind turbines is 8 blocks in between. That way they don't lose power. Now let's get some ores. See these discolored spots? Ores are there. Pull out your drill, hold it. Drill has a low range ore detector. And look at that, iron deposit right nearby to our drop position. That's very useful. Oh, so that's where we can get those. Huh, cool. Cool. Space Engineer splashes are available only on unknown signals. Maybe you could also find them on stations. Oh, look at that. There's an oasis right over here. It's really close to our base, so getting ice will be easy. Oh, there we go. Nickel and cobalt, nice. Creating our tools, because we can. And these ones we will disassemble later. And by later I mean right now. Not this one, no, stop. GPS to a station. Let's have it for now. Well, I think it might be actually faster to build the car container and the assembler and maybe the refinery before building a miner. Definitely the assembler and the cargo container. So let's do just that, I guess. I think it shouldn't be too hard. Let's see, and leopard drill, okay. Any cargo there should be on the side, come on, flip over, okay, and we shall do just this, okay. And since we are nearby an oasis, might as well stock up on ice for a jetpack. See, that might be nearby someone else or nearby us actually, because it's pretty close. We are not going to fly there because we wouldn't have enough time. Well, we could just make there just in time, but maybe not. Just no point doing that. Cargo container is built, and from all the salvaging that I have done, we already had almost all the components we need for the assembler. Very nice. So just this, and we should be done then. Let's get some silicon wafers. And to get silicon wafers, we need to get silicon. Where is silicon? There we go. We have all the components. Just will need to, I guess, add another wind turbine, so we don't just instantly die and run out of power, and the grid dies, and everything dies, everyone dies, and then the planet explodes. If you would be playing with realistic player inventory, this would be totally another thing. We would probably make a miner from as early as possible, and I guess I would need to make a design that is like even smaller. I had one before, like 2 years ago, so it is possible. Just need to make another one, but just small, bare minimum. Alright, well, let's continue mining. A proper assembler is really useful because I can just put in components that I need, because I remember how many we need of which and which ones we need for the miner. Very nice. Doodly doo, let's begin the construction. There we go. Projected. Components for it are being built. Still some left. Well, yeah, let's start welding it up. One thing is that silver and gold might be hard to find on Pertam. I will try to fly around and find them when I get the miner, but we might need to go to space. Try our luck with asteroids if you won't find them. But I think I know approximately where they should be. It's canyons and ravines, but normally on the surface just like that. We haven't found one yet. Well, we'll see. Alright, there we go. The ship is complete. Let's get some resources with it quickly, and then charge it up, and then go explore. This is so much faster than doing it by hand. Like, a lot faster. It's working great. Right, so some piloting is needed to get out of here. And hoop. And how you want to accelerate is by using your bottom thrusters, because they are really powerful on this miner. And the other ones are just small maneuver ones for preciser maneuvers when you are mining or docking. But for acceleration, you should just tilt your ship and press upward and press space and go up. Yeah. Alright, that was nickel, and now we only need cobalt. Got all the other ores. I have upgraded the speed on my assembler fully, and starting to add batteries here, and then I will add hydrogen processing facilities, and we will get some ice so we can get power from hydrogen and not wind turbines, because wind turbines don't provide a lot of power, and I don't want to spam an entire field of them. Whee! That looks like somewhat of a lower ground stuff. Right, let's get to the oasis and get some ice. I hope we can slow down in time. Please slow down in time. Okay. Uh-oh, electric storm. That's not very nice. Well, let's quickly get the ice, and hopefully it's not at the base. I hope it's not at the base. I do not like electric storms, and I don't think you do either. They are bad. Bam, bam. I think I should set up a decoy quickly. Okay. Decoy. A few of them, probably, maybe even. Just in case. Because decoys attract lightning. Decoy. So lightning strikes only them, which is very useful. And yeah, I am just building the ship at this point. I do not need a welder ship to do that. It seems like I can do it just by hand. While some deposits are based on location on Pertam, like ice, and there's a lot of magnesium in the flats, like I think this one. I am not sure about gold and silver. It could be that they are... Is this a flat? Or is this just... No, that's not. salt flats, or whatever they are called. No. Not sure. I will need to check a map. There's a bunch of maps. I will link them in the description for each planet with or locations, because our locations are fixed for each planet. Everything's fixed for each planet. The only thing the seed of the world defines is asteroids, I think, and maybe enemy encounters, different abandoned ships and stuff. But still, even if it's defined by depth and not by location, I guess I could get an advanced or not an advanced, a large ship or detector and just slap it on the bottom with a connector. But checking out this ravine is a good solution too. There we go. Found it just in time. You can see how big the drops are. You can pretty much go near the edge and pick up some really deep ores. That seems like a wide spot up there. See, like you can be. I wonder if we go a little bit lower, will we find something in the spot or not? Alright, well, I will fly around here for a bit and see if I find something. I hope I will. Well, I'm not finding anything, so I guess my priority right now is just to get the ship functional and fly out into space, and then we can deal with the resources, because we do not need silver or gold to go to space. I can always just check a map, but I don't want to. It's not really fun to spoil the location of resources. Alright, let's get some magnesium. I have been just building, getting ice, blah blah blah, getting resources. Nothing new so far. Let's get some magnesium to get our weapons online, so I can feel a little bit safer. Alright, the Gatling turrets are now refilled, and I got myself a better weapon. Precise rifle. This one is better than the rapid fire one because it's precise and also like it has a lot of damage, especially if you do a headshot. Probably one shot someone with a headshot, because with this rapid fire one you just will be spraying and not hitting anyone, but with this you just gotta be precise. So I am almost 4 hours from starting, so 4 hours has passed from starting, yeah. Ship is almost finished, just we'll need to get silver and gold and fill it up, and I guess I will go to space for set to get silver and gold after filling it up. Just finishing it up. I didn't need a welder after all, it seems like. Yeah, stuff is looking great. Oops. Alright, the interior is pressurized. A little bit more building and we should be finished. Nice. Well, there we go. It's finished, except a few components, but other than that, it's finished. Great. Hooray. Right, now we need to refuel it. Let's see what we have in terms of power here. Refuel it, recharge it. Yeah, quite a few things need to happen. Right. Well, I guess let's start doing that. First we need to get some fuel in and lift off and go land at that oasis, so we can refuel the ship easier. We have a bit of fuel in the tanks. Let's start by removing the struts. Remove this, and remove this, and remove this. And I'm about to run out of hydrogen in my jetpack. Let's lock for now. Engines off so they don't consume hydrogen. In terms of power, how much we have? There is... Okay, good. I guess let's also change mode to auto here, because these are charged just in case. Convert to ship. There we go. Rename it, and I guess tank of the stockpile. Might as well refuel our hydrogen too. Right, tank is not in the stockpile anymore. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Oops, I actually enabled the stockpile on the oxygen tank instead of disabling it to the hydrogen. That was stupid. Okay, after all I didn't build all of it, it seems like. Why are the engines still rumbling? I did disable them. Engines off. Yes, I guess the game bugged out. Well, nothing wrong with that. Except there is something wrong with that. Alright, stockpile off. Lock off. And we have a little bit of hydrogen. That's it. What is the consumption of the tank? Okay, it's consuming it very slowly. Let's fly low, so in case something goes wrong we can land. But it is flying. Disable backwards thrust. Alright, now we just cruise. There, let's keep our eyes on the tank. Okay, we should have enough fuel. Right, slow down and land. That went great. We are here. The ship is functional. That's great. Yeah, also needed to modify the blueprint a little bit, so all of the parts that we can't build are nothing attached to them, because like before there was an antenna attached to it and only to it. So yeah, just a little bit of modifications, but now it's much more I mean, it always was practical, now it's like even more practical. Right, well, can probably modify the drill here to do something. We could probably even add like a turret controller here and just, yeah, have an excavator. I mean, why not do that? Let's do that. Now we are talking. Right, let's do some digging, I guess. That's really cool. We think about it. What could be? I want to have like an excavator hand, like a proper one. I'm not sure how will it work. Yeah, that's really cool. Well, let me think about it a little bit more. Well, for now, this seems like the better system. We'll need to group some blocks for better turning of the arm, but so far this seems to work better. So we'll do some mining like this for now. Alright, classic method works the best, just a little bit shaky. Like this, and then reverse the direction, and just watch it go. This is great. Look at it go. And a bit deeper, and reverse. Alright, I might need to slow down the hinge. I think I just went a little bit too deep. There we go, problem fixed. Yeah, just went too deep. Nice, we are getting lots of ice. And reverse. This is great. Look at it go. Oh yes, that is great. How are the batteries doing? Oh yeah, will be recharged really soon. I have 8 engines on this and 10 2 H2 generators. Safe zone is supposed to be here. Jump drive is supposed to be here. Well, I guess I will continue mining. This is fun. Alright, there we go. I think I made it into a system that works well. So this, also there's this. I guess this is the planetary mode for now. Not sure. Well, I think I know how I will do it with asteroids. We'll see. Right, and if I do something like this, very cool. Yeah, at this point I'm not really trying to get as fast out of here as possible. How long have I been going for? Oh wow, almost 7 hours. I mean, it's with breaks and a little bit. I guess 6 to 5 hours more like it. Nothing record breaking, but still pretty well. And it's on Pertam, so yeah, cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Alright, let's see. Now we just enable this for a moment, disable, and reverse. That's great. Alright, that's enough mining for now. I am almost full in terms of fuel, and I have ice to get fully full. So yeah, run button. Hinge is locked, I think. And now we fly away. Bye bye, Pertam. Alright, asteroids. We need to get to some asteroids. Asteroids. Where are they? We'll see where they are. Let's just continue going up, I guess. Well, there they are. Asteroids. Hooray. That's nickel, that's not gold. I think, at least. Yep. Just as I thought. Well, I guess let's do some space asteroid marking and just fly between them until we find the one that we need. Oh, that looks promising. And we seem to have struck gold. Haha, nice. I went looking for gold and I have found gold. So, well, let's get it. I think we only need gold for the jump drive, and then we can jump around and quickly find everything else. That's great. Digging like this feels actually really nice. The joints in the arm allow for some flex, so if you accidentally smash it too hard, it won't really damage anything. Feels really nice to control. Yeah, look at that, it just swing around, and it's fine. Which I don't think it would be fine if I did have it attached directly. Probably would have damaged. Yeah, I guess the smallest hit would have just straight up snapped the arm in half because like of the mass of the ship. Yeah, just waiting for it all to produce. That's a lot of stone. Yeah, this looks really cool. Such a long arm. I don't really know what I will do with this miner. Probably salvage it, because there won't be really much use for it anymore. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I also need silver for this. Huh. Okay, I thought I only needed it for this. Well, I guess silver hunting off we go. Let's go. Doodle arm. But yeah, that seems to be like a really good thing to have. The ship is totally safe while mining, and you can easily mine. I wonder how long will it take for me to find silver. Probably not long. Don't tell me this one is a gold one too. Just 2 gold ones in a row, seriously. Alright, I hope we won't crash into this one. Okay, we won't crash into this one. Good. Crashing is bad. Also, we are pretty heavy right now. Alright, we will go through the stone in no time like this. So yeah, let's go through the stones we weigh half as much. Yeah, on bigger ships there's no point in putting a stone ejector on the ones that have a refinery, because you can easily refine everything. Right, I seem to have found some platinum in here, so that's another one of my checklist. I'm going to mine it later. I need to get other stuff before this. Actually, no, I do need platinum right now to upgrade my tools. Yes, that should be useful. Alright, I don't think I can reach it, it's too deep. So, no, there it is. A little bit closer and would have reached it. Well, I don't need a lot of it, so not a problem. Oh, alright, I don't even need silver to get maximum rank stuff. Can I get the gun, or do I need do I need silver for... Where is the elite rifle? Yes, I do need silver for it. Okay, well, I don't really need a rifle still. Rocket launcher, I won't be able to get ammo for it. Yeah, I guess how much platinum will get me? A bit of platinum. Should be enough. There was gold again. Come on, I need silver, not gold. I already have gold. Magnesium. Okay, don't really need it. And cobalt. Don't really need it either. Already have enough. Yes, nice. Alright, now we can get the jump drive finally, and gravity, and reactors, and the medical room, and the cryopod. Then we only need to jump around and find uranium, and that's it. Then I can log off and go to sleep, finally. Just barely reaching it. Yes, and same was with platinum. Yes, the thing is, you need to make our arm a little bit longer, it seems like. Another advantage of having a mining arm, you can reach in places that are deep. We shouldn't need a lot of silver compared to gold, because I think silver has 10% yield rate with normal refineries without yield modules. Gold has only 1%. So yeah, we won't need that much silver. I mean, I could also just get out of the ship and check out with my jetpack if there's a surface deposit somewhere. There might be. I'm not sure. Not seeing any. Well, I guess we'll already have almost all the silvers that we need. And then I can just do it by hand a little bit if needed. Not a problem. Where's my ship? There it is. Still 0 deaths, by the way. We do have enough silver. There was some in the cargo container. And yeah, now we can finish building the ship and then just jump around to get uranium. Finally, gravity. Projector, we'll need to enable it. There's support right nearby the jump drive. That's useful. Alright, now everything on the ship except the safe zone is built. What just happened? That was weird. Yeah, we'll do the safe zone business probably later. I mean, almost no one is on the server. Could probably do it now too. Not sure. A better solution would be getting resources for a jumper ship and then jumping to Europa's orbit, and trading there, with the ship being totally safe. So yeah, I guess for now we will just jump away, and you won't see where I will jump away, so don't try looking for me. And yeah, get uranium too. I guess I need uranium. I just jumped here and something got streamed in. It might mean that there's a grid nearby. I don't want to have any business with any potential threats, so I will just jump away. Some exposed ice on this one, might as well get it. Anything else of interest here? Or just ice? Silver. Cool, I guess. Not really what I need right now. What I'm doing right now is just jumping towards a point, this alien planet, 25 kilometers each time, and then just zooming on the asteroids around. That way, even if I miss some, I still, from the ones I see or saw, still much faster. More asteroids per amount of time. Like for example, see gold here. Look, not seeing uranium here, and then jump. And then look again. Yeah, let's see how long will it take me to get an asteroid. I really need to get uranium soon because I want to sleep. Haha, my method works. I jumped in, I saw the uranium, and now I'm going to dig it. Nice. Also, big bonus is that you see the surface deposits, so they're always going to be diggable. So I guess I will do that method from now on for a little bit more, and if it on average works better than jumping around and flying around asteroids, which I think it will, because like you jump in, you already can see multiple asteroids with your camera, check the ore, see the ores of the multiple ones, instead of jumping. It's like saves so much time. I think I can afford to switch my refinery to use yield modules, so I get 2 times more uranium out of the ore, because I am out of ships, and but I will be still returning here like really soon. So with speed modules it's like 5 ore per second and 5 ingots output, but with yield modules it's like 1 ore per second but 2 ingots output. So will take 5 times longer, but 2 times more ingots. And the next project, I guess, would be a bigger and somewhat modular industrial barge, because I don't really know what would be the perfect amount of devices, so I'm just going to make different modules that you can queue sequence together and adapt to the situation. Okay, that's it, and yeah, I guess I will finish this deposit. There are probably more deposits on the asteroid, but this one should be enough, and jump away. See you all later.